Hi, welcome back. Welcome back, my friends, and we did it. We did it for Arterial Legends, now we did it for Beta. We collected a full set. Just non-foil is okay for me. If we have foil, we put them in. And yeah, we did it. So this is part 3 of this series. If you didn't watch the other videos, what happened is we opened one box of Beta. After that, I decided, I really love the art so much. Let's try to get a full set. I went to my LGS, picked up as many singles as I could, and then through 2 guys in the local community in Singapore, I managed to get the full set, which is super amazing. I'm so happy that I managed to meet people in the community that actually had a bunch of cards and I could actually get a full set really quickly. So I'm very happy about that. So let's just flip through. Of course, we start with a certain card that represents the place. So if we are being very strictly about a certain thing I'm doing, as you may know, I actually have the beta starter kits. So what I actually did eventually is I made sure that I can keep these decks complete, so I can play people in the future, introduce them to the game, while still having a card in the binder. And that is achieved except for these 3 avatars, which unfortunately the guy in the community didn't have, but I'm sure I can just head to the LGS to pick them up. So yeah, let's start off. We have all the avatars, so that's really cool. We start with air. As I've said before, I really like this art. Steel and air. And how we organize it, as usual, low to high, but minions first and then the other cards. And within the other cards for spells, we also distribute them based on magic and then subsequently aura. If you are also someone that doesn't follow the checklist in terms of your layout, let me know how you arrange them. For me, I arrange this in this way because I find that it's the most organized manner for me in terms of being able to understand the cards, having a mental image of what's the mana cost, what type of card is it, and whatnot. So I think it really helps and facilitate deck building. What I've tried to do also is to arrange the cards in a manner that I think looks good within the certain manner I have to organize them. So I think you can kind of tell it with this series. So I'm really happy about that. Next, we move to fire. It's been quite a journey, starting out with one box, trying to hope to get as many cards as I could. It's quite nice when I open a new card, even though I only have 1 copy, but I'm just so happy to add 1 more card to another card I can take off the checklist. So I actually printed the checklist and was manually taking things off. And then headed to the LGS, rummaged through loads of cards, tried to pick up whatever singles they had which I didn't have. And the rest, thankfully, through just two sellers. So I'm very grateful for the local community in Singapore. So moving forward, of course, some of these cards will have to come out and be in my deck. Hopefully I have spare copies. If I don't, I may try to get extra copies just for the binder, because I find it really useful to make a deck and just flip through this binder, having an idea of what cards are in the whole card pool, what cards are in the set, organized in a manner that fits the way I like to do things. There we go, the 4 cores. So the way it happened is I managed to get this at the LGS. I managed to get, I think, 1 of them from the first guy, and I managed to get the other 2 from the next guy. So that's great. And I managed to open this from the booster box. So I'm very happy about that. It's really quite a nice thing to have the actual physical cards. Seeing it online all the time and finally having it in hand. Really nice. You can see I try to arrange them too. So we start with the multicolors, and then finally the colorless. Or rather, we start with the various colors and then multicolor. Alright, and that's it. And this is the bonus card. We have a foil promo of the Headless Horn by the amazing Frank Frazetta. I'm so happy to have this promo card. Yeah. I did not manage to get it officially through the player box because I joined the game a bit late, but the guy had a bunch of copies and I managed to get one for him, so I'm very grateful. I mean, the local community in Singapore has just been great and so welcoming so far. And I really hope to, as I document my journey, I hope it encourages more players across the world, even in Singapore, even if you're not in Singapore, to give this game a shot. I mean, the art is all hand painted art, as I said in the Arterial Legends video. It's really amazing, and if you're interested in trying to see, how much can I get, how much of the set can I collect from just opening one box, well, I have a video for that. And with the slow releases, it really allows you to appreciate each set and get to know it better. I don't have this pressure. You know, I mean, we have so much pressure in our lives already. We just want to relax. Really allows you to take a moment without pressure to appreciate and understand what cards are in the game, in this set, how can I use them, and whatnot. So for beta, of course, they have this saying of the original printing and the summer release. I definitely see it. The summer release has definitely much more vibrant colors. I prefer it, but I don't mind having a collection of this and that here and there. And here we go, just one last flip through. So nice to have all these cards hand painted. What a lovely character. I'm very glad they released Templar because I'm very glad they released Arterial Legends, because when I look at these first wave of avatars, I was wondering, does any really speak to me? I mean, I really like the idea of the Battle Mage, but I have to say, in terms of the art style, I definitely prefer other kinds of art style. So yeah, but Sorcerer, there's a Frank Frazetta promo for it. That art really speaks to me, so I'm gonna try to win it. Very hard to win it, but no matter what, I'll definitely get a promo for it. So yeah, so that's the end of this series. I hope you enjoyed this series and follow me along in my collection, in my journey of getting a full set. As usual, the Grim Reaper, one of my favorites, and I managed to pull it from the box. It's a great box. There's a video on it too. Thanks for watching.